Well, here we go with another RV video. I have a 2017 Salem by Forest River, and when I'm traveling in the rain, my floors get wet in the kitchen and in the back part bedroom where the carpet's at. I have to, when I get to where I'm going, I have to dry the floors out. Otherwise, I'm going to have an issue. I haven't traveled that much in the rain, but every time that I have, the floors have gotten wet. It doesn't happen during a regular rainfall when it's closed up or opened up, so it's only when I'm traveling. And I got under it and see where the slide out is. The seal's not a very hefty seal to seal it up to keep the rainwater out from the tires. And I contacted the manufacturer about it, and they told me, well, occasionally, yeah, they do have one every now and then. The floors get wet, but there's really nothing they have designed to stop it. That I'm basically on my own. They told me to contact my dealer, and they would know what to do. That I needed a water diversion kit for on the slide outs. And whenever I contacted my local dealer where I bought it at, they didn't know what I was talking about. And so they contacted the manufacturer, and they told them just to put a sealing kit around it. And they're like, what kind of sealing kit? And anyway, it was going to be a long drawn out process. It was going to probably cost me hundreds of dollars because the manufacturer said that it wasn't covered under the warranty. So I'm going to attempt to deal with this myself. And I thought about the process. I thought about putting fenders on up underneath there and getting fiberglass ones or plastic ones or whatever light and put them on and try to divert the water back down to the ground. And that just seems like it's going to be an even bigger issue because part of my slide out cuts right like in half the tire, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it. It's just with the brackets and all that stuff up there that's already up there. It's just I don't want to say it's impossible, but it's going to be a lot more work. So I came up with this other process I'm going to try, and I'm going to film this as I do it, and I hope it works for me, and maybe it'll help somebody else out too. So what I did was I went to Lowe's and I got this piece of trim, and it's PVC trim, so it's not going to rot, and it should be waterproof for the most part. And then I have this seal here that I picked up. And what that actually is a garage door seal, and I picked it up, and I'm going to staple it to this, and then I'm going to screw this up to the bottom of the floor on my slide out so that the seal's tight against when it's closed up, so that the seal's tight against the other seal that the manufacturer put on. It folds into the crack whenever the slide out goes in, so the water easily hits that seal and rolls right in the way I'm seeing it. So I made up this here on that piece of trim with that. I stapled it, and I'm gonna screw this up against, and this seal's gonna fold down and be tight against that other seal, and I'm hoping that that'll help keep the water out of this thing. And I'll film this process as I go, and let you guys see the results, and hopefully if you're having a problem, this helps you. Okay, you can see up there, it's kind of hard to see, but you can see up there the trims. I screwed it in about every 6 or 8 inches. I got it tight up against the seal that already existed, and it's with that garage door seal hanging down there. It's tight up against that other seal, and it seems to be pretty tight seal now, and I'm hoping that fixes my problem. But you can see it all the way along the back. So I got this the big slide done, so I have 2 smaller slides to do yet, and hopefully this seals up my water problem. But I won't know until it rains again and I'm traveling in it.